¿Cómo están, muchachos? Aquí soy Nackox y esta es la parte número 10. Estamos en la parte número 10 y aparentemente ya es la última de The Division. Antes de empezar, muchas gracias por estar aquí, apoyarme y ver mis videos. Aquí vamos en el menú. En el video pasado hicimos la misión final, que es la asamblea general. Ahora vamos a hacer el tutorial de centros de seguro de cuarentena. Y por último vamos a hacer la última misión que nos queda, que es una misión extra, que en la cual sería señal desconocida.
Agent, I need you to check in with Commander Hector at the secure quarantine center in the Tenderloin. We got 80 civilians in there, but one of them's missing. Looks like they were building an IED. I could use your eyes on the investigation.
No sé si realmente esta va a ser la última misión o no, pero hay que averiguarlo.
Captain Benitez, shit, we found an IED. It's in a sub-basement, some tunnel. We think it's how she got out.
Vale.
Ma'am?
Oh shit, I think this thing's gonna...
Diablos.
Agent! Agent, are you okay? Agent! Get anyone you can out of the building!
I can't hear anything! I can't!
Signs detected.
Oh god, get any people in there. Holy crap.
¿Por dónde? ¿Por dónde?
Quarantine center, you have Rikers incoming! I'm
Sube al
seeing a
área,
gang
vale,
of
vale.
Rikers well armed, coming right at you! This is no goddamn coincidence. Watch your back out there.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
No me vengan con sus estupideces, madre mía. Que no estoy de buen humor, sinceramente. Madre mía. Madre mía. Ah, voy a sacar. De un disparo solamente. De un simple disparo ya mueren. Bueno, igual mi compañero está para el gato también.
Alert. Additional hostiles inbound.
Buenísima. Muere, muere. Muere tú también. Vale. Buenísima. Elimina a dos.
Time to break out the new toys.
Otra cosa. No se ve nada, eso es lo peor. Madre mía. Mira cómo igual. Madre mía. Ah, aquí está.
Agent, we need to get a handle on what the hell's going on. See if you can find anything on any of those Rikers.
Smartphone.
Analyzing
confía.
smartphone data. GPS data identified.
Dirigirse al centro táctico de operaciones.
Fucking smartphones.
Hagamos la
Even though you
misión.
can't make calls, a lot of people still carry them around. Road's got a lot of cell towers back online. Maybe there's something useful here. Get that phone back to the base of operations, Agent. Maybe Rhodes can dig something useful out of it.
A la
He's
base.
been putting together a rig for tactical intel analysis. It's about time we use it.
Vale. Entonces vamos directo a la base. Ver qué nos deparará. Y era. No creo que juegue los DLC porque sinceramente no me llama mucho la atención jugarlos. Porque claro, si lo juguese con amigos y nos motivamos todos, ya, ahí sí. Pero estoy jugando solo. Al igual que lo de Wildlands.
You are now entering a safe area.
Better you than me.
Vamos a Ir a la entrada del CTO. Vamos por aquí.
Don't be shy.
Aquí abajo.
Agent.
Vale.
Good. Report to the Tactical Operations Center. Rhodes has been fitting up.
Ah, que necesito el DLC, madre mía. The Underground. Vale, a mí no hice la misión. Hice la misión, ahora vamos a dirigirnos aquí. Pero antes, porque como son uniformes de las cosas del virus, vamos a ver todos. Porque yo con usted vi el 1 y 2, creo más o menos. Pero luego no he visto ninguna más. Vamos a verlos todos. Vamos a verlos todos.
Samples of the original green poison pathogen, the ones we recovered off the currency used as a primary transmission vector, let us take a closer look at the virus's basic genome. What I found was clear evidence the bug had been manufactured. There's genetic material there from a half dozen other pathogens, bolted onto smallpox to make a more efficient killing machine.
Vale. Vamos a ver el segundo video.
One of the things that makes a virus lethal is adaptation. Rapid mutation makes it harder for antibodies to identify and drugs to kill. What we're seeing in the samples you pulled from the population at the train yard is the degree of genetic drift green poison is already experiencing, and it's significant, which means it'll be that much harder to find a vaccine.
Vale. Tercer video. Veamos qué nos deparará acá.
What you're looking at is the smallpox virus. It normally takes 1 to 2 weeks for it to incubate in a host, and it's not contagious while it's doing so. Looking at Amherst's notes, it's clear he wanted to change that, to make green poison infectious while it developed and to speed up that incubation process to make it spread faster. In English, it's more contagious and it reproduces faster. And that's bad.
A ver. Ya. El último video. ¿Qué te le dice con el
We've got
consulado roso?
confirmation that green poison wasn't bred. It was coded. Specifically, he picked up on his buddy Chernenko's research about modifying virus genomes in a virtual space, kicked it up a few notches, and fed the result into an industrial protein replicator. What came out the other end was a working virus, one he could keep tweaking to achieve maximum effect. By which I mean, dead people.
Vale. ¿Estas misiones cuáles son?
Best gear in the city. Check it out.
Me acuerdo que esta fue como la primera, sí, ¿eh? Entrega los datos de la resistencia. Capaz que esta la obtenga con DLC a lo mejor. Entrega los datos de resistencia. Porque sinceramente no tengo ni idea. Suministros, armas, agua, fortaleza, caridad. No hay ninguna que diga como de la resistencia. No hay ninguna. Debe ser alguna de un DLC a lo mejor. Vamos acá. Señal desconocida. Por fin vamos a hacer esta misión y ya se acaba esto. Hace tiempo que no vengo por acá.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
Bien. Ese audio, madre mía. Es aquí. Investigue la señal desconocida. Vale, no hay nada. Por aquí. Construcción completa. Activar eco.
Here I am, Aaron Keener, the first wave's prodigal son. Normally I do this face to face, but I'm not 100% sure which way you'll jump. You act one way when Ms. Lau is watching, and another way entirely when you're off the leash. That's an interesting contradiction. You see, I think that deep down, you get it. You know, the old rules, laws, governments, those things died on Black Friday. But the feral PMCs, the convicts, the ones smart enough and good enough to take what they need, they'll survive. Me? I'm gonna prosper. Oh, you could too, but you took an oath, right? You got a duty. Those are both ways of saying that your conscience is fucking you. You ask yourself, who has earned a right to tell you what to do? Do you know how many agents died to hold the dark zone just for the brass to give up and put a wall around it? You don't believe me? You should check the place out for yourself. But the people you're working for, they're irrelevant now. Amherst changed how the game is played, and I have got the vision to win. I got Chernenko, I got a DNA printer, and a very interesting recipe book. I'm gonna write my own rules. You should think about getting in on this thing. I'll be seeing you.
Y el maldito se fue.
Agent, the information you found in that lab was the crown jewel. I think we can break this thing now. But we've got some more information. A voice from the grave. Listen to what Amherst has to say.
Nuevas pruebas. Escuchemos el último informe.
What you're looking at is the smallpox virus, one of the deadliest pathogens on the planet. For centuries, it did a wonderful job of helping keep the human population in check. But times change, and sometimes Mother Nature needs a hand in improving her creations. Like, say, speeding them up a little bit, making them contagious when they should be quietly incubating in a host, or making them more lethal. I didn't come up with the approach on my own. My friend Vitali's one of the pioneers in the field, and the idea has been around for years. Genome as data. You see, once we digitized DNA, we made it infinitely mutable. We could do 1,000 virtual variations in the time it used to take to grow a 1 lab grade generation of pathogens. And we could pick the best, most lethal combinations and make them real. That's how you make a killer virus, you see. Mix in genetic code from other diseases, and you move the sliders all the way up on lethality and virulence. The goal was a 90% mortality rate. I'm not sure my green poison is going to quite hit that, but honestly, that's just details. As long as most of humanity goes, the Earth stands a fighting chance. Technically, technology is what's killing the planet. But that's not really the case. It's the greed that drives the technology. But a funny thing happened on the way to $100 genome maps and 3D printed plastic toys. Someone figured out those technologies could be repurposed, modified for the greater good. Me.
Wow.
Now, my virus is going to do what nature's always done. Decide who lives and who dies. And if nature decides I die, then I die. If nothing else, I'll have a lot of company. Natural selection at its finest. Helped along by a little unnatural genetic manipulation. It's all data, really. Life's just a method of processing it. The same way I processed the smallpox genome on my laptop. And who's to say that wasn't the plan all along? If, by some miracle, you survive green poison, then nature's decided you deserve to live. The rest of us shouldn't and won't. Godspeed. I'll see you in hell.
Hell, no help. Infierno. Vale. Me faltaría las puras incursiones, pero de verdad son muy cabrones. No necesito los DLC. Así que yo personalmente me doy por terminado The Division. Quiero dirigirme aquí, quiero explorar una parte de cositas. Ahí estaríamos, sinceramente. Eso ya lo hice. Ninguna de estas. Abramos esto. 271. Creo que tengo más. Creo. Sí. Mira, armas de poco nivel. Esta nueva. La arruino. Pero no hay ninguna que supere los 200, así que como para que me llame la atención. Este es de equipos también. Vale, voy a cerrar la sesión. Y estaríamos con The Division. Vale. Aquí estamos en el menú. Nos hemos terminado Tom Clancy en The Division. Sinceramente me gustó mucho el juego. 2 días, 19 horas, 23 minutos. De verdad, me pegué unas buenas viciadas en este juego que no me lo creen. Muchas gracias a las personas que se tomaron el tiempo para verlos. Sinceramente el juego me gustó. No creo que juegue los DLC porque sinceramente no me llama mucho la atención. Voy a centrarme en el próximo videojuego, que también va a ser un Tom Clancy, que sería el Breakpoint, juego que jugué la versión beta abierta, que el juego me encantó. Me gustaría jugarlo ese para continuar. Después del Breakpoint volvería a The Division 2 y luego de ese estaba pensando en jugarme los Tom Clancy todos, desde los primeros. Así que iríamos con eso. Pero faltan unos par de meses para el mes del terror. Porque sí, este año sí se viene el mes del terror, que sería el 3. No me acuerdo, creo que es el 3. Así que eso, muchachos. No sé si me dará el tiempo para terminarme algún otro juego, porque también estoy pasando con otra saga. Voy a subir este y luego el próximo video voy a ver cuál juego es. Voy a ver con cuál me voy. Pero creo que ya tengo en mente uno. Ya sé por cuál me voy. Así que eso, muchachos, muchas gracias por estar aquí. Suscríbanse, que subo videos todos los días. Nada más que decir, yo me despido. Bye bye.